President Biden has a high-stakes summit today with China's Xi Jinping somewhere near San Francisco. It will be their first face-to-face meeting in a year, and there have been some signs of progress on some key issues, including climate change and the import of fentanyl, but tensions remain between the two countries still very high. Weijia Jiang is in San Francisco for us. Weijia, good morning.
Tony, good morning to you and good morning to everybody. The two leaders are expected to talk about several issues, everything from artificial intelligence to the wars in Ukraine and Gaza. This is their first meeting since the U.S. shot down a Chinese spy balloon back in February.
President Biden arrived to the city by the bay with Beijing top of mind and a goal to reestablish communications with China's military.
To get back on a normal course of corresponding, being able to pick up the phone and talk to one another if there's a crisis.
The Chinese went dark in August 2022 when then Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan. And this past February, after the U.S. shot down a Chinese spy balloon off the coast of South Carolina, there was no answer when the Secretary of Defense called his counterpart.
What we're trying to do is change the relationship for the better.
The relationship has been rocky, in part because of China's military activity in the South China Sea, amid fears that Beijing will invade Taiwan. Since May, 2 Chinese fighter jets barely missed U.S. Air Force planes, and in June, a Chinese ship nearly collided with a Navy destroyer. Kurt Campbell is the coordinator for Indo-Pacific Affairs on the National Security Council.
The administration has set low expectations for any big, sweeping agreements. Yeah. But can you talk about why this FaceTime alone is a deliverable, why that is so important?
Look, in China right now, almost every major decision is taken by President Xi. And so that means you've got to get to him personally, and the only way to do that is through leader-to-leader meetings.
President Biden is hoping that today's summit is a chance to course correct. And on one key issue that is important to so many Americans, the leaders are expected to announce a deal to crack down on fentanyl before the president holds a press conference this afternoon. Tony?
That would be news, and we'll be following it. Weijia, thank you very much.